Good evening. Hello. Um, I need to start working on killing time here a little bit better when I get started, but I'm just gonna jump in because I'm actually running late for dinner plans. But I was sitting working on something. Actually, I've been working on it the last several days. Hi, Kristen. I was trying, it's around the time of the year we start to look back at we start to look forward at what we want to do this coming year, like maybe things we want to experience, how we might want to change. We want our bodies to look this coming year. And I started doing that and I found myself stuck because I didn't feel like I'd really done anything this year. And I was really stuck focusing on the things that I didn't accomplish. I had set some pretty lofty goals for myself the end of last year for this year. And I didn't hit a couple of them. I want to say I hit 98% of them or exceeded them. Hi, Becca. Thanks, Mama. I'm feeling super radiant. I'm telling you why. Well, first of all, I was stuck trying to move forward about what I want to do this coming year, but I was so stuck in this place of not acknowledging. Um, I was stuck in the place of not seeing what I did do. I was so stuck on the couple things that I didn't quite accomplish yet. So what I did was a couple days ago, I started a list. Becca, this would be good for you too. I started this list the other day where I just started listing off everything that I had experienced this past year, whether it was traveling somewhere, having a new understanding of something, building new relationships, um, and creating connections, creating community, creating spaces for healing. Hi, Joe. Um, and then other areas in my life that I've deepened. So this list could be pretty random. That's why I say a lot of the verbs that I'm seeing on my list right now are expanded, committed, created, deepened, or cleared. I mean, there's this list. Okay, currently I'm at 99 things on my list right now that I did this year, that I accomplished, I experienced, I created, I was a part of, that added to my life in some way. And literally, as I've added something on this list, every time I am literally brought to tears because it's just this deep sense of gratitude, and awe and amazement, of what I've done. And I don't spend a lot of time in that space. And I imagine a lot of us don't. And Joe, you have something huge to celebrate right now with your graduation. Congratulations. That's huge. I know you've been doing a lot of work on your home. There's a lot of things you could put on your list. So the reason I say that is if you're having trouble taking notice of what you've done, of what you've created, what you've experienced this year, in a way that's moving you forward, reach out because sometimes it's really hard for us to see ourselves, to acknowledge ourselves, to give ourselves credit. So just spend a little time in that. But I have to say this list has it's been beautiful. I mean, I've been working on it and adding to it for days, and I've kind of slowed down because I think I've hit a lot of the big things that I've done. But I'm going to keep going. And what it's done is opened up the possibilities for next year because um, now that I'm looking back at what I've done, I'm realizing I'm capable of so much more. So I'm just going to go even bigger next year. And I just want to put it out there if you're having trouble moving forward, um, doing the things that you really want to do or that makes your heart happy and brings you joy and just gives you a sense of purpose, reach out. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm here for. And something that I find a lot of us get caught up in is shooting ourselves. I feel like we live in a society where people are literally shooting themselves to death. We're like, I should be doing this. I should be doing that. I shouldn't have done that. There's so much judgment, and we just hold ourselves back. We really limit ourselves when we think that way. So thinking more in the realms of possibility of what we can do, and not putting all these limitations and expectations on us that really aren't ours to carry. So if you'd like help with that, please reach out. I'm going to continue doing my list of my recap of 2018 as I move forward into this coming year. But I want to challenge you to do the same. Just spend a few minutes looking back at this past year and just acknowledge yourself. No judgment, no regrets of maybe what you did or didn't do. Just focusing on what you did in the areas where you can really be proud of yourself and spend a few minutes in that. So I'm gonna head out to dinner here in a moment, but I'm gonna come back and work on this list a little more. So please reach out. Thank you.